What's going on, y'all? Seth here, and welcome back to the Hillbilly Hypnotist, episode 6. And today I was going to show you how to make the perfect, delicious buffalo wing at home. And I've got here a pack of fresh wings, and I will just be splitting the drum, the flat, and the tail off these. And then here I have a brine for my wings, and that is just 1/4 cup of kosher salt and 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 6 cups of water. And buying these wings and splitting them yourself is the most cost efficient way on the fresh wings, and it's pretty simple. You got this joint here and this joint here for the tail, and if you just cut at those joints, they split pretty easily. And I think here I've got, it was $14 for this pack of wings. And that's going to give me 28 wings total once I get them split up. And if you were to go buy, I don't know, if you look at the prices of wings lately, it's crazy. Your major corporate wing places, they're like $16 for 10 wings. Your mom and pop shops, they're same price because they got to compete and they don't have the same buying power. And then if you get frozen wings from one of the pizza places, it's like $20 for 16 wings. So the prices are just crazy. So $14 for 28 wings that are going to come out and be larger and come out better than anything you can go buy. It's not a bad deal. The oil costs a little bit, and I do like to fry in peanut oil, and I will show you that later once we get these wings brined and I get ready to cook them. But the splitting of them's easy. And that's done. Once I got that done, I'm just going to pour this brine over my wings. And I'm going to let these wings sit in the brine for 1 hour. You don't want to go over an hour. They'll get too salty or too sweet. So 1 hour is the perfect time. And I'm going to cook these after they brine for an hour. So I'm just going to leave them on the counter so that when I put them in my hot oil, they don't just bring the temperature way down real fast. So I'll come back, get these off brine, and show you how I cook them, and then show you how I make a simple, easy, medium buffalo sauce that's great for most everybody. All right, we're back, and I've got my wings off of brine and drained. And in my pot here, I got 2 quarts of peanut oil in a large stock pot. And I like using peanut oil because I can just turn my eye on high, and the smoke point of peanut oil is at a high degree. So I don't have to worry about it smoking. I can turn it all the way up and leave it that way. And so I'm just going to I can get all these wings in this 2 quarts of oil. So I'm going to put those in there. Just move those around with your skimmer a little bit every now and then. I'm going to put a lid on this. So put a lid on it. It's 4:45 now. I will let you know in the end how long I cook these, and I'm just going to move them with the skimmer every so often. And that's that. And for my medium buffalo sauce, I have 1 stick of butter and 1 tablespoon of honey. And I've gotten that warm and melted. I'm going to turn that off, and add 2/3 a cup of cayenne pepper sauce. Frank's is the best. And just mix that up. And I'm not going to cook this. That's done. That's ready to go on your wings when they're done. So, yeah, move those wings every now and then and let them roll. All right, we've been cooking our wings for about 35 minutes. I did 25 minutes with the lid on, and I took the lid off and I let them cook for about another 10 minutes. And that's where that 10 minutes with the lid off extra is where you're going to get your good crisp on the outside skin, even though the wings were probably done at 25 minutes. But they're going to get nice, crisp outsides, golden brown. And the fact that you brined them, you're not going to have dry wings on, the meat on the inside. So I got that done, and I'm just going to take all these off and slide those onto a cooling rack and then sauce them up and get them ready to serve everybody. And that's that. Let those drain off. Get them rolled in some sauce. Put them on a serving tray. Everybody's going to love them. You're going to love them. It's worth the time. And I appreciate y'all cooking with me today. And I ask you to please give me some love and like the video and subscribe to the channel and help me keep doing this. And have a good day.